There is something incredible on the horizon for you. A big miracle is coming your way, and you must prepare yourself. It is already in motion, even if you cannot see it yet. The universe, or whatever you choose to call it, is working on your behalf in ways beyond your comprehension. But the key is in your own awareness, your own belief. You must align your mind with what is coming, for what is coming is nothing short of extraordinary. Imagine the feeling of receiving the miracle you have been waiting for. Picture it in your mind's eyes, see it vividly and clearly, feel the joy, the relief, the gratitude that will flood your heart when it arrives. That feeling, that knowing, is the very energy that brings it into existence. Your belief is the magnetic force that draws it near. What you believe, you bring into reality. Now, I know the world may try to tell you otherwise. The circumstances around you may screen doubt. People may question your dreams, your goals, and your faith. But remember, what is happening outside of you is irrelevant to what is happening within you. You are not bound by the limitations the world tries to place on you. The miracle is not dependent on time or conditions. It is dependent on your unwavering belief that it is already on its way. You must expect it. Expectation is a powerful force. When you expect greatness, when you know that what you desire is already on its way, you begin to notice the small signs, the synchronicities that show you the path. These signs are not coincidences. They are proof that the miracle is real and is already unfolding even now in unseen ways. The more you expect, the more you prepare yourself to receive. Understand that this miracle is not something that will come as a sudden and shocking surprise. It is part of your journey. It is meant for you. It is an answer to the desires and prayers that you have held in your heart for so long. Your mind has already conceived it, and now it will manifest in the physical world. You are simply a conduit for its arrival. You do not need to chase it, for it is already aligned with you. What you need to do is believe, trust, and stay in the state of expectation. The key to bringing the miracle to life is to feel as though it has already arrived, to carry the feeling of the miracle in your heart now. Do not wait for the physical evidence to prove it is coming. Let your faith be the evidence. Let the feeling of the miracle be the proof. You must hold that feeling close, knowing that it is not only possible but inevitable. There is no need to rush. The miracle will come in divine timing, perfectly aligned with your life's flow. All you need to do is stay connected to the feeling of it, stay connected to the certainty that it is already in motion. You are deserving, and you are capable of receiving the greatness that is coming your way. Trust that this moment is the prelude to something greater. Trust that everything that has happened before has led you to this exact moment where the miracle is about to unfold. So get ready. Open your heart and mind to the greatness that is about to enter your life. Know that the universe is not working against you, but rather working in your favor. It is preparing a path for you to walk, a path filled with blessings and miracles. Do not let doubt take root. Your miracle is coming, and it is coming for you. Get ready to receive it with open arms and a heart full of gratitude. The best is yet to come. You have been waiting for this moment, this time of transformation, and now it is here. You have asked for a change, a breakthrough, and it is already in motion. The universe is aligning itself with your desires, and the miracle you've been praying for, hoping for, and dreaming about is approaching. Your dreams are about to take shape, your hopes are about to materialize, and you are on the brink of something extraordinary. But it requires you to stay centered, focused, and aware that this moment is exactly where you are meant to be. You've heard it said that timing is everything, and it is true. What is unfolding right now in your life is the result of the energy you've been radiating, the thoughts you've been holding, and the belief you've been nurturing. It is not an accident or a random twist of fate. This is a divine moment that is taking place in alignment with your desires and your dreams. The miracle you are about to experience has been carefully planned and set in motion long before you even realize it. It is coming to you because you have been ready, because you have aligned yourself with the energy of faith and belief. Your inner world has paved the way for this outward manifestation. There may have been times when doubt crept in, when the world seemed to mock your faith, or when circumstances made you question whether your dreams were ever going to come true. But even in those moments, you were never alone. The universe has always been working in your favor, even when you couldn't see it. The seeds of your desires have been planted, and now the time for growth and harvest is here. There is no more waiting for the right moment, for the perfect condition for the stars to align. The moment is now, and the miracle is on its way. Your role in this process is simple but profound. You must keep your belief strong and your focus sharp. The power of your mind cannot be underestimated. Every thought you think, every feeling you feel is contributing to the reality that you are living. The energy you radiate is the very energy that attracts what you desire. When you think from the perspective that your miracle is already here, when you feel as though it has already manifested, you are setting the stage for it to arrive. It is not a question of if it will come, but when. And that time is closer than you think. It's time to step into the full knowing of your worth and your power. Your miracle is not reserved for someone else. It is meant for you. It is part of your divine birthright. Everything you have been through, every struggle you've faced has been leading you to this moment of realization. You are deserving of every blessing that is coming your way, and now it's time to claim it. There is no need for hesitation. You do not need to earn this miracle. You do not need to prove your worthiness. You have already done the work. Now it's time to receive. The journey toward this moment hasn't always been easy, and I know there have been times when you felt lost, confused, or uncertain. But understand that those challenges were not in vain. They were the catalyst for growth, the lessons that prepared you for what is coming. You see, the miracle that is coming into your life is not just about external circumstances changing. It's about the transformation of your inner world. You have been preparing yourself, whether you knew it or not, to step into this next level of abundance, success, love, and peace. And now it's ready to unfold in ways that you might not even fully comprehend yet. But soon you will look back and see that everything happened for a reason, and that reason is to bring you to this very moment. You may be tempted to look outside yourself for validation, to question whether you are truly deserving, or to fear that your miracle won't happen. Let go of those thoughts. They are not serving you. The world's opinions do not define your reality. What you believe is what shapes your world. You are a powerful being, capable of manifesting the desires of your heart. And when you begin to trust in that power, to trust in the process, you open the door for the universe to bring your miracle into your life. It is already coming, but your belief in its arrival accelerates its manifestation. You might ask, how do you prepare for a miracle? The answer is simple. You prepare by being present. You prepare by acknowledging that you are worthy. You prepare by choosing to believe in the unseen. The miracle will not come to those who doubt, to those who hold on to limiting beliefs or fears. It will come to those who trust in the divine timing of the universe, to those who know that what is meant for them will never pass them by. When you release the need to control, when you stop worrying about the how, and when you open the floodgates for your miracle to flow in. In the quiet moments of your day, take time to connect with that inner knowing. Trust in the stillness. Trust in the power of your thoughts. Your thoughts create your reality. So, if you want to see your miracle, you must think as though it is already here. You must feel it in your heart and soul. If you want to see your dream come true, then stop waiting for the outside world to show you evidence. Create the evidence inside. Feel the joy, the excitement, the gratitude as if it has already happened. When you do this, you align yourself with the frequency of the miracle, and it is only a matter of time before it manifests in your physical world. The journey toward receiving your miracle is also about embracing trust. Trust that everything is working out, even if you can't yet see how. Trust that you are on the right path, that every step you take is part of the divine plan. Trust that the universe knows exactly what you need and when you need it. You are not alone in this journey. You are guided, supported, and surrounded by an energy that wants the best for you. Your job is to trust in this process and to remain open to the endless possibilities that await. You are entering a season of miracles, a season where what once seemed impossible is now within your reach. The doors that were once closed to you are opening, and opportunities that seemed out of reach are now yours for the taking. It is time for you to step into the fullness of who you are, to receive the blessings that have been prepared for you. There is no more waiting, no more wondering if it will come. It is already on its way. So how will you receive it? Will you welcome it with open arms, or will you hesitate, unsure if you are truly worthy? Know this, your miracle is already designed for you, and it will not pass you by. The only thing standing between you and your miracle is your willingness to believe. Believe that it is coming, believe that it is already here, and watch as it begins to unfold in your life in ways that are beyond your wildest dreams. You are deserving of every miracle that is on its way to you. You have waited, you have grown, and you have prepared yourself. Now is the time to receive. Be ready, because this miracle will change everything. It will change the way you see yourself, the way you see the world, and the way you experience life. The time is now. You have asked for it, and the universe is answering. Get ready to receive the greatest gift you have ever known. The miracle is coming, and it is coming for you. Your miracle is unfolding as we speak. It's already in motion, gathering energy, coming closer to you with every breath you take. It may not be visible yet, but trust me, it is real. What you've asked for, what you've believed in, is already on its way. It may have seemed like a distant dream at one point, but that dream is becoming your new reality, and it's happening now. The universe does not operate on your timetable. It operates on divine timing, and that timing is always perfect. What you may have considered setbacks, delays, or obstacles were actually necessary steps to get you to the place where you are right now, right at the threshold of your miracle. Every experience you've had, every trial, every triumph has been part of the design, part of the plan that is leading you to this moment. You may have doubted, you may have feared that your miracle would never arrive, but I assure you, it is on its way, and it's bigger, better, and more transformative than you could have ever imagined. Sometimes we get so focused on the details, on the how and when of it all, that we forget one simple truth. The universe is vast, and its ways are beyond our understanding. Your mind cannot comprehend the intricacies of the divine design, the web of interconnected events and energies that are aligning for your highest good. You may feel like you are walking in the dark, unsure of where you're headed, but trust me, you're being led exactly where you need to go. Your miracle is already a part of your path, and as long as you keep moving forward in faith, you will encounter it at the right time in the right way. Do not let fear or doubt sabotage your belief in the miracle that is coming. Fear is the enemy of faith, and doubt is the thief of manifestation. The more you worry about whether it will happen or not, the more you push it away. Instead, I urge you to surrender to the process. Let go of the need to control the outcome. Let go of the resistance. Your miracle is a gift, not something you must fight for or struggle to earn. It is meant for you, and it will come to you in the perfect way. Right now, there are unseen forces at work in your life, orchestrating the events that will lead to your breakthrough. Trust in those forces. Trust in the divine wisdom that knows what you need and when you need it. The miracle is not just about receiving something external. It is about the shift that happens within you. It is about stepping into a new version of yourself, one who is open, ready, and willing to receive. It is about becoming the person who can fully embrace and appreciate the gift that is coming. When you shift your perception and trust in the process, you begin to see the signs. You begin to notice the synchronicities, the small blessings, the nudges that the universe is sending you. These are not random. They are breadcrumbs on the path to your miracle. Pay attention. Don't dismiss the little moments of magic. Every step, no matter how small, is leading you closer to what you've been asking for. Every moment spent in faith, every moment spent in gratitude is drawing your miracle nearer. And remember, you are not alone in this process. You are surrounded by an unseen support system. Whether you call it the universe, God, or something else, the divine is always by your side, guiding you, protecting you, and sending you the resources you need. You may not always be able to see or understand the full picture, but trust that everything is working for you. Your miracle is not something that just appears out of thin air. It is the result of everything you've been doing to align yourself with your highest self, your deepest desires, and your true purpose. Every prayer you've prayed, every intention you've set has been heard. Every thought you've focused on, every vision you've held in your heart has been seen. Now it is time for that vision to take shape in the physical world. And when it arrives, it will feel natural, as though it was always meant to be. It will feel like home because it's part of who you are. Your miracle is not separate from you. It is an extension of you. It is the perfect reflection of your inner world, your beliefs, and your desires. What you are about to experience is the manifestation of your faith. It will show you just how powerful you truly are. For when you believe, when you align yourself with the frequency of your desires, you cannot help but attract what you want. The law of attraction is real, and it works for you when you work in harmony with it. Your thoughts create your reality, and now your thoughts are focused on a powerful, life-changing miracle. And it will come. It will come because you have aligned yourself with the divine flow, because you have opened your heart to receive. You are not waiting for the miracle to happen. You are allowing it to unfold. You are not trying to force something to appear. You are allowing the natural flow of life to bring it to you. This is the power of surrender. When you surrender the need for control, when you stop trying to dictate the how and when, you open yourself to the unlimited possibilities that the universe has to offer. You release the limitations of your own mind and allow the divine plan to unfold in its perfect timing. Now you must be vigilant. Vigilant not with your eyes, but with your heart. Keep your heart open. Keep it ready to receive. Keep it free of doubt and fear. Your miracle cannot enter if your heart is closed off or heavy with disbelief. You must trust that the timing is perfect, that everything is falling into place, even when you can't see the full picture. When you trust, you give space for the miracle to manifest. You let go of the resistance, and you allow the universe to do what it does best, bring you exactly what you need, when you need it. The next few days, weeks, or months may feel like a time of waiting, but in reality you are in a time of preparation. The universe is setting everything in motion, aligning people, opportunities, and circumstances that will bring your miracle into your life. Everything is happening right now behind the scenes in ways you cannot see or understand. But that's the beauty of it all. Your miracle does not need your help to arrive. All it needs is your belief, your trust, and your readiness to receive. There will be moments of doubt. There will be moments when the world seems to test your faith. But remember this, the greatest miracles often come after the greatest tests. The universe is testing your belief, testing your ability to trust, to stay the course, even when things appear uncertain. Do not let doubt take root. Do not let fear cloud your vision. Your miracle is coming. It is coming for you. All you need to do is stay open, stay aligned, and continue to believe. When it arrives, and it will arrive, you will look back and see that every moment of waiting was worth it. You will see that every struggle, every challenge, every triumph has been a part of this beautiful unfolding. You will know without a shadow of a doubt that you were always meant to experience this miracle, and it will change your life in ways that you cannot yet comprehend. So, stay ready, stay in alignment with your desires, keep your heart open, your mind focused, and your soul expectant. Your miracle is coming, and when it arrives, it will be everything you've ever wanted and more. You are standing on the precipice of something magnificent. The life you have been imagining, the dreams you have been nurturing are about to become your reality. It is coming, even if it feels distant right now. In the quiet moments when doubt creeps in, remind yourself of this simple truth. Your miracle is already on its way. You do not need to search for it. It is already headed towards you, finding its path to meet you where you are, exactly when you are ready. It is easy to get caught up in the external world, in what appears to be lack or uncertainty, but the external is merely a reflection of your inner state. Your circumstances are temporary, but your faith is permanent. The key to unlocking this miracle lies within you, in your ability to align with the energy of your desires, to trust that what you seek is also seeking you. You are not chasing your miracle. You are becoming the very person who can fully receive it. The universe, God, or the divine intelligence that governs all things knows exactly what you need and when you need it. Your miracle is not a random event. It is a divine appointment, tailored specifically for you. It knows your heart, your dreams, your desires, and the fullness of your potential. You may not yet see how it all fits together, but trust that it is unfolding perfectly. Each moment of your life, every prayer, every act of faith has been a step in the dance that leads to your breakthrough. You have been preparing for this moment, even if you are not fully aware of how. Your readiness is key. Are you ready to step into the fullness of your blessing? The miracle that is on its way to you does not always look like what you expect. Often we envision our miracles in specific forms, perhaps a financial windfall, a new job, a relationship, or health restoration. But the truth is, miracles come in many forms, some of which you may not yet recognize. A miracle is not always an event or a thing. Sometimes it is the quiet shift in your heart, the change in your perception, or the realization that you are more than enough. Sometimes the miracle is the transformation of your mindset, your ability to let go, and to trust in the divine process. The shift from fear to faith is a miracle in itself, and it opens the door for more to follow. Your miracle is also not something that happens to you from the outside. It is an inner experience, an awakening. You are about to experience a change in the way you view the world. You are going to begin seeing everything in a new light. Opportunities that were once hidden, doors that were once closed will now open before you. The universe will begin to rearrange itself in alignment with your deepest desires. But for that to happen, you must be willing to let go of your need for control. You must trust that the divine timing will align everything in perfect harmony. In the moments when you feel yourself wavering, when fear tries to take root in your heart, remember that fear is simply a false belief, a shadow cast by the light of your true self. Fear cannot exist in the presence of unwavering faith. You are the creator of your reality, and your thoughts have the power to shape the world around you. You must claim your power. Do not allow doubt to cloud your vision. Even in moments of uncertainty, hold firm to the truth that what is meant for you will find its way to you. Your miracle is not dependent on external factors, but on your belief, your faith, and your willingness to trust in what you cannot yet see. There will be times when the road seems unclear. You might feel as though you're walking through a fog, not knowing which direction to go. But even in these moments of uncertainty, know that you are not lost. The path is being illuminated step by step. Trust the process even when you cannot see the full picture. The light of your faith will guide you, and you will know when it is time to take that next step, even if it seems uncertain. Each step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your miracle. Let go of the burden of figuring out how. The how is not your concern. The universe knows the way. Your job is to remain open, to stay in a place of expectancy, and to keep your heart aligned with the belief that your miracle is already on its way. The energy you send out into the world is a signal to the universe that you are ready. The more you align with this energy of readiness, the quicker your miracle will manifest. Believe that it is already on its way, even before you see any physical evidence. Faith is the key that unlocks the door to your miracle. It is time to release the old stories you've been telling yourself. The stories of limitation, of fear, and of doubt must go. Your past does not define you. Your past has prepared you, but it does not dictate your future. You are a new creation capable of receiving new blessings, new miracles. The old ways of thinking and being are falling away, and in their place is a new you, someone who is open, ready, and worthy of every good thing that is coming their way. Step into this new version of yourself with confidence. Know that you are capable of receiving all that the universe has for you. Miracles are not just about receiving what you want, but also about becoming more fully aligned with who you truly are. The more you connect with your inner self, the more you open yourself to the divine flow of blessings that is your birthright. You are not separate from the miracle you desire. You are one with it. The more you step into your authentic self, the more miracles you will attract. This is the power of self-belief. When you truly know who you are, you can never be shaken by external circumstances. You stand firm in the knowing that your miracle is already on its way. Sometimes it may feel like your miracle is taking longer than expected, but rest assured the timing is always perfect. What may seem like a delay is actually the universe working behind the scenes, aligning everything in your favor. Trust that everything is unfolding in divine order. The miracle is not late, it is right on time. You are right where you need to be, and when the time is right, when everything is in perfect alignment, your miracle will appear in a way that exceeds your expectations. As you wait for your miracle to manifest, continue to focus on gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful magnet that draws more good things into your life. Be grateful for the journey, for the lessons learned, for the small blessings that already surround you. As you practice gratitude, you begin to open the door for even greater blessings to flow into your life. The more you express thanks for what you have, the more you make room for the miracle that is coming your way. The universe is abundant. There is no lack, no scarcity, only infinite possibility. There is more than enough for everyone, and your miracle is a part of that abundance. It is not just for someone else, it is for you, and it is coming. The more you believe in the abundance of the universe, the more you will see it reflected in your life. Your miracle is already in the flow, and as you align with that flow, it will come to you effortlessly. Remember, this miracle is not a one-time event. It is the beginning of a new way of being. Once you experience this miracle, you will know beyond a shadow of a doubt that more miracles are possible. You will see that the universe always has a way of working things out for you. You will begin to expect miracles, and in doing so, you will continue to receive them over and over again. This is not just about receiving something material or external. It is about shifting into a new state of being, a state of limitless possibility, of unwavering belief, and of infinite abundance. Your miracle is just the beginning of a life filled with blessings. It is the first of many, and as you continue to believe, as you continue to trust in the process, more and more will come. The miracle is coming, and it is going to change everything. Stay open, stay aligned, stay expectant. The universe is conspiring in your favor, and it will not let you down. Keep your heart open and your faith strong. You are about to experience the miracle of a lifetime. It's coming. It's coming for you. The universe is always conspiring to bring you the very best. It is not a random force or a distant power. It is the infinite intelligence working with you, alongside you, to create the life you are destined for. You are not alone in this. You are an active participant in the unfolding of your miracle. Your thoughts, your feelings, your belief systems are all part of the creation process. The moment you begin to recognize the power within you, the moment you align with your highest self, you will begin to see just how truly powerful you are in manifesting the life you want. Your miracle is not only a product of your external world, but a manifestation of your inner transformation. It is about who you are becoming, not just what you are receiving. The world outside of you is merely a reflection of your inner state. And right now you are vibrating with the energy of possibility. The more you tune into this energy, the more you are aligning with your miracle. Do not be distracted by the seeming chaos or challenges that may be around you. These are just temporary experiences. Your miracle is not dependent on your circumstances, but on your alignment with the divine. The divine does not operate based on your external conditions, but on your faith and your willingness to trust in the unseen. What you cannot yet see with your physical eyes is being prepared for you in the spiritual realm, and soon it will manifest in your physical world. Trust that it is being done. Trust that it is already on its way. This miracle is not just for you. It is for all the people around you too. When you experience your miracle, it will not only change your life, but it will ripple out and touch the lives of others. The light that you receive, the abundance that comes into your life, will have a far-reaching impact. Your transformation, your breakthrough, is not just about personal gain. It is about creating a life that is filled with love, peace, and prosperity for all. As you embrace this miracle, you will become a beacon of hope for others. You will become the proof that miracles are real, that anything is possible, and that the divine truly does work in mysterious ways. The key to receiving your miracle is to allow yourself to be fully open. You cannot block the flow of blessings by holding on to limiting beliefs or fears. You must let go of the need to control the outcome. Surrender to the process, knowing that your miracle is already in the works. The more you try to force things to happen, the more you resist the flow of the universe. But when you release the need for control, when you surrender to the divine timing, that's when things begin to unfold in ways that surpass your imagination. Your ability to trust is paramount. You must trust in the divine intelligence that governs the universe. This trust allows you to release fear and doubt. It gives you the peace to rest assured that what is meant for you will not pass you by. It is impossible for your miracle to be late. It is already on its way. Even when you cannot see it or feel it, it is there. Trust that the universe is working tirelessly on your behalf, aligning every detail, orchestrating every event to ensure that your miracle arrives at the perfect time. The energy you send out into the world is the energy you will receive. If you send out energy of doubt, fear, or lack, you will continue to attract experiences that mirror those feelings. But when you send out energy of hope, trust, and expectation, you will draw those same qualities into your life. Begin to expect miracles. Begin to expect blessings. The more you expect, the more you will receive. It is the law of attraction at work. It is not just a theory. It is the universal law that governs all things. What you focus on expands. So, focus on the good, on the possibilities, on the miracles that are on their way to you. You are a magnet for your desires. Everything you need is already within you. You are not waiting for the perfect circumstances to manifest your desires. You are creating them from within. Every thought you think, every belief you hold, every emotion you feel is shaping your reality. So choose to believe in your miracle. Choose to believe that it is already done. Choose to believe that everything you desire is on its way to you right now. Even if you cannot see the path, know that it is being laid before you. Every moment, every step you take is guiding you closer to the manifestation of your miracle. Trust in the process, trust in the journey, and trust in the divine plan that is unfolding. There is no need to rush. The more you rush, the more you resist. So slow down, breathe, and trust that everything is happening in its perfect time. Your miracle is coming, and it is worth the wait. Allow yourself to dream bigger. Do not limit the scope of your miracle based on your current circumstances. Your miracle is not confined by what you can see right now. It is not limited by your current situation or your present resources. The universe operates in limitless abundance. There are no boundaries to what is possible. So, dream big. Imagine the life you want to live without hesitation or doubt. You are capable of creating it. You are worthy of experiencing it. Your miracle is waiting for you to claim it. Every prayer, every affirmation, every thought of gratitude is bringing you closer to your miracle. You are already in the process of creating it. You are already in the process of receiving it. Even when it seems like nothing is happening, know that the universe is working behind the scenes to align everything for you. Sometimes the breakthrough happens in the quiet moments, when everything seems still. Trust that the universe is never inactive. It is always working, always moving, always creating. The greatest gift you can give yourself as you await your miracle is to remain in a state of peace. Peace is the highest vibration. When you are in peace, you are in alignment with the divine flow. Peace attracts miracles. It creates space for the miracle to unfold. When you are at peace, you are no longer fighting or struggling. You are no longer resisting what is. You are simply allowing the miracle to come to you in its perfect form and timing. Let go of the how and embrace the what. Don't worry about the details. Don't worry about how it's going to happen. The universe knows how. Your job is to remain open, to remain in faith, to remain in trust. The universe will bring you what you need in the most miraculous and unexpected ways. Keep your heart open to the possibilities, and the possibilities will keep opening up to you. Even in the moments when you feel like giving up, remember this. Your miracle is just around the corner. It is closer than you think. The breakthrough is imminent. Your faith is moving mountains, and everything you have been praying for is already in motion. Keep going, keep believing, and keep expecting the best. The miracle you have been waiting for is on its way, and it is going to change everything. The universe is not holding anything back from you. It is your birthright to live a life full of miracles. Everything that you desire is already yours. It is already done. All you have to do is step into it, receive it, and allow it to flow into your life. Your miracle is not a matter of if, but when, and that when is coming faster than you realize. Keep your faith strong, your heart open, and your mind focused on the good that is already flowing your way. Your miracle is here. It is happening right now. You are the one who is going to make it happen. Keep trusting, keep believing, and watch as the universe brings you everything you have ever dreamed of. Your miracle is coming, and it is bigger, brighter, and more magnificent than you could ever imagine. Stay ready, stay open. Your time has come. Your belief is the driving force behind the miracle. It is not a matter of if, but when, and that when is coming faster than you realize. Keep your faith strong, your heart open, and your mind focused on the good that is already flowing your way. Your belief is the driving force behind the miracle. It is not a matter of if, but when, and that when is coming faster than you realize. Your belief is the driving force behind the miracle. It is not a matter of if, but when, and that when is coming faster than you realize. Your belief is the driving force behind the miracle. It is not a matter of if, but when, and that when is coming faster than you realize. Your belief is the driving force behind the miracle. It is not a matter of if, but when, and that when is coming faster than you realize. Your belief is the driving force behind the miracle. It is not a matter of if, but when, and that when is coming faster than you realize. Your belief is the driving force behind the miracle. It is not a matter of if, but when, and that when is coming faster than you realize. Your belief is the driving force behind the miracle. It is not a matter of if, but when, and that when is coming faster than you realize. You must become so certain of your own power that nothing in the external world can shake you. The world may try to distract you, to make you doubt, to pull you away from the truth of who you are. But if you remain focused on the fact that your miracle is coming, if you stand firm in your belief, nothing can prevent it from manifesting. Every moment you spend in doubt or fear is a moment you waste in the creation process. Let go of doubt. Let go of worry. Allow yourself to step into the flow of abundance and possibility that is available to you at every moment. When you truly understand this, you realize that the world is full of endless opportunities and miracles. The only limitation that exists is the one you place on yourself. You must release all ideas of scarcity or lack. There is more than enough for you. There is an infinite amount of good in the world, and is all available to you. There is no shortage of love, success, health, or prosperity. There is an abundance of miracles waiting for you to open your heart to them. When you let go of the limiting beliefs that have held you back, you will experience the miracle of limitless possibilities. You are not here by chance. You are not an accident. You are a purposeful creation meant to experience all the joy, love, and success that life has to offer. You are deserving of the miracle that is coming your way. It is your birthright to be happy, to be healthy, to live in abundance. The universe has already prepared your miracle. It has been waiting for you to awaken to its power, to recognize the creator of your own reality. Every time you affirm your desires, you send a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. Every time you visualize your dreams coming true, you are creating the path for them to unfold. Your imagination is a tool of creation. The more vividly you can imagine the life you want, the closer you are to seeing it manifest in the physical realm. It is not about wishing or hoping, but about knowing that it is already done in the spiritual realm, and that you are now stepping into its manifestation. What you imagine, what you believe, what you feel, these are the things that will bring your miracle into being. Do not underestimate the power of your mind. The thoughts you think are not just passing moments. They are powerful forces that shape your life. Every thought carries energy, and every thought creates a reality. The more you think positively, the more you believe in your miracle, the more you align with the vibration of your desires. In the midst of your daily life, when you begin to feel disconnected or unsure, come back to your center. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and remember that all of your desires are already on their way to you. You are a magnet attracting all that you seek. The universe is working with you in harmony to bring your desires into physical form. It is not a matter of waiting for something to happen. It's a matter of recognizing that it has already been done. It is a matter of becoming aware that the miracle is already on its way, and that you are the one responsible for bringing it to life through your thoughts, your words, and your actions. The miracle you seek is already in motion. It is not somewhere out there far in the future. It is already within you in the present moment. Every thought you have is contributing to the shaping of your future. Every belief you hold is creating the path to your miracle. Your mind is the canvas, and the universe is the artist, painting the picture of your life with every thought you think. So think thoughts of abundance, of love, of success. Think thoughts of gratitude for all that is already on its way to you. In doing so, you will draw your miracle even closer. Sometimes you may feel as if the miracle is far off, as if it is out of reach. But in those moments, remember that it is not your job to figure out how it will happen. Your job is to believe, to trust, and to remain open. The how is not for you to determine. It is the domain of the universe. The universe knows how to deliver your miracle in the most beautiful, unexpected ways. Trust that it will happen in divine timing. Trust that it will come when you are ready to receive it, and trust that it is already unfolding, even when you cannot see it yet. The waiting period can sometimes be the most challenging. You may feel impatient or frustrated, but in those moments, remember that the universe is working behind the scenes. It is aligning people, events, and opportunities in your favor. What you cannot see is just as important as what you can see. Trust that everything is falling into place, even if it appears otherwise. Your faith is what will carry you through. Your unwavering belief in your miracle will bring it to fruition. You must also release all fears of failure or disappointment. These fears will only create resistance and block the flow of your miracle. Know that there is no failure in the universe. Every experience, every step along the way is part of the journey that leads you to your miracle. Even when things do not go according to plan, trust that it is part of the process. Sometimes the universe needs to rearrange things to bring you something even better than you had imagined. You are being guided every step of the way. The more you trust, the more you will feel the presence of this guidance. You are never alone. You are always being supported even when you cannot see the evidence of it. Your miracle is being delivered with love, and you are deserving of it. Your heart is the key to receiving it. Open your heart wide and allow the miracle to flow into your life. It is already yours. You have only to claim it. When you wake up every morning, remind yourself that you are a magnet for miracles. Know that this day will bring you one step closer to your desires. Stay in the energy of gratitude, and you will see how the universe begins to open up to you. Every moment is a gift, a chance for you to align with the miracle that is coming your way. The more grateful you are, the more you will attract. And as you continue to live in gratitude, you will begin to see how your life is transforming, how your desires are manifesting in ways you could not have imagined. Your miracle is waiting for you to step into it. It is waiting for you to recognize that you are worthy of it, that you are capable of receiving it. It is waiting for you to align with the energy of possibility and allow yourself to believe in the greatness that lies within you. The moment you do this, the moment you accept your worth, your power, and your divinity, the miracle will unfold before your eyes. You are ready. Your miracle is ready. The universe is ready. All that remains is for you to fully embrace what is coming your way. Trust that it is already in the process of manifestation. Your miracle is on its way. You are closer than you think. Open your heart, open your mind, and open your life to the miracle that is unfolding. It is already yours, and it is just waiting for you to claim it. Stay ready. Stay in faith and watch as the universe delivers everything you have dreamed of. Your miracle is coming. It is already on its way. You must understand that you are not waiting for the miracle to come. It is already here. Everything that you've desired, every vision you've held in your heart has already been planted in the fertile soil of your consciousness. All you need to do is trust the process and believe in the unseen. The universe responds to your faith, and it is constantly rearranging itself to match your internal state. If you are aligned with your vision, if you believe wholeheartedly in the miracle, it must manifest. It cannot be otherwise. The universe is always in harmony with your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. At this very moment, your miracle is already unfolding. You may not see it yet with your physical eyes, but know that everything is being orchestrated behind the scenes. The people you need to meet, the opportunities that will present themselves, the resources you require, all of it is already in motion. It is as if you are walking down a path that has already been paved, and as you take each step, new doors open, new connections are made, and everything falls into place. The miracle is closer than you realize. Do not measure time by the clock or by the calendar. Time is irrelevant in the realm of creation. What matters is your state of mind. Your belief in the miracle is the key that unlocks its manifestation. It is your faith that allows the miracle to emerge into your life. When you hold your vision firmly in your heart, the universe has no choice but to match it. It is an immutable law. What you believe, you receive. What you expect, you will experience. You are the creator of your reality, and what you create with your mind and heart will always come to fruition. In moments of doubt or uncertainty, remind yourself that the universe is always working for your good. It is never against you. Every challenge, every obstacle, every seemingly difficult moment is simply part of the process of transformation. It is part of the refining process that prepares you to receive the miracle you have been waiting for. You are being prepared for the abundance that is coming your way, for the life that you have envisioned. Every step, every twist, every turn is designed to bring you closer to your desired outcome. Trust that this is the case, and you will feel a deep sense of peace in knowing that all is well. Let go of any lingering fears or doubts about your worthiness. You are more than deserving of every good thing that is coming your way. You are worthy of the miracle. You are worthy of the success. You are worthy of the love, the health, the prosperity, and the peace that you have been praying for. The universe does not discriminate. It gives to all who are open to receiving. You must now open yourself to the infinite possibilities that exist. Let go of the belief that you are not enough. You are more than enough. You are a powerful creator, and you have the power to shape your reality in the image of your highest dreams. As you begin to trust the process more fully, you will notice the synchronicities in your life. You will start to see signs that you are on the right path. You will begin to feel the energy of your desires drawing closer to you. Every day you will notice the universe sending you little nudges, little signs that remind you that everything is aligning in your favor. It could be a conversation you overhear, a book you pick up, a message you receive. These are all signs that the miracle is coming, that the universe is working behind the scenes to bring your dreams to life. The more you notice these synchronicities, the more you will strengthen your faith. You will come to realize that nothing in your life is by chance. Every moment, every experience, every person you encounter is part of the divine plan that is unfolding for you. It is all leading you to the miracle you seek. Trust the signs, trust the messages, trust that the universe is always guiding you toward your highest good. One of the most important things to remember is that the miracle is not outside of you. It is not something that you need to chase or grasp. The miracle is within you. It is your birthright. The moment you align with it internally, the universe will bring it to you in the most perfect and natural way. There is no effort required. All that is needed is for you to believe. Believe that it is possible. Believe that it is already happening, and believe that you deserve it. As you continue to focus on your desires, you will start to see them manifest in subtle ways. It might begin with small shifts, small changes that may seem insignificant at first, but do not overlook these signs. They are the beginnings of something much larger. As you continue to trust and believe, those small shifts will grow into bigger and more tangible manifestations. The key is to keep your focus on the desired outcome while letting go of any attachment to how it will come. The how is not your job. It is the universe's job. Your job is to believe and remain open to receiving. Sometimes you may experience moments of frustration. You may feel as things are not moving as quickly as you would like, or you may be tempted to question whether it will ever come. But in these moments, remember that the universe has its own perfect timing. Just because you do not see immediate results does not mean that nothing is happening. The universe is always at work. The miracle is already on its way. It is just waiting for you to align with it, to be ready to receive it in the most perfect moment. As you stay in the energy of faith, gratitude, and trust, you will begin to see your miracle unfold in ways that will surprise and delight you. It will come in ways you could never have imagined, with divine timing and perfect precision. Trust that everything is happening exactly as it should, even if it doesn't make sense in the moment. Trust that it is part of the grand plan that is unfolding for your highest good. Your miracle is not something that is far off in the future. It is already here in this very moment. All you need to do is recognize it. It is already within you, waiting to be released. It is ready to manifest, ready to emerge into your life. You are the one who has been creating it all along, and now it is time for you to claim it. You are ready. You are deserving. The universe is ready. Your miracle is already on its way, and it is closer than you think. It is time to step into your power. It is time to embrace your worthiness. It is time to believe that everything you have ever wanted is already yours. The universe has heard your prayers. It has received your desires, and it is now preparing to deliver them to you in ways beyond your wildest dreams. The miracle is coming. You are about to experience the magic that you have been waiting for. Stay ready, stay open, and know that the universe is delivering everything you have ever wanted. Your miracle is coming. The doors are opening. The path is being cleared. Everything is aligning perfectly. Trust in this process. Trust in your power. Trust in the abundance that is already on its way. It is happening now. The miracle is on its way. Keep believing, keep trusting, keep knowing that it is already yours. It is happening. It is unfolding. Your miracle is coming. As you stand at the threshold of this magnificent transformation, remember that everything you have dreamed of is already making its way to you. The miracle you seek is not distant. It is already within your reach, waiting for you to fully embrace it. Your faith, your trust, and your belief are the keys that will unlock the doors to a new reality. One filled with abundance, love, and endless possibilities. Do not waver in your belief, no matter the challenges or setbacks you may encounter. Know that these are but stepping stones on the path to your greatness. Keep your vision clear, your heart open, and your mind focused on the truth that everything is unfolding in divine timing. The universe is conspiring in your favor, and you are worthy of all the blessings that are coming your way. Trust in the process, trust in yourself, and trust that the miracle is already here. Your life is about to change in ways you never imagined, and it will all come together beautifully. The miracle is coming. Stay ready and watch as it manifests right before your eyes. There is a presence within you greater than any obstacle you face, mightier than any storm you endure. This presence is not outside of you, nor is it separate from you. It is the very essence of your being. You have been conditioned to believe in struggle, in fear, in doubt, but today you are being called to release it all. Let go of the weight you have carried for too long, for it is not yours to bear. The very thing you are worried about is already resolved in the unseen. The moment you surrender your worry, you open the door for divine intervention. You do not need to struggle, to beg, or to plead. God does not require desperation. He requires trust. He does not respond to fear. He responds to faith. What you hold in your mind, you hold in your hands. And if your mind is filled with doubt, fear, and worry, you will see more of the same in your life. But if your mind is filled with trust, with certainty, with the knowing that all is well, then your world must reflect this truth. You are not placed on this earth to suffer, to be lost, to feel abandoned. You are a child of the divine, an expression of the infinite, and you have within you the power to shift everything. The same power that created the heavens and the earth moves through you now. It is waiting for you to acknowledge it. to believe in it, to rest in its certainty. The battle is not yours to fight, for the victory has already been won. So the answer exists before the question is even asked. Look around you. Every star, every wave, every blade of grass exists in perfect order. There is no chaos in creation, no randomness in divine design. If the entire universe is held together by perfect harmony, how much more are you cared for? How much more are you seen, guided, and loved? You have been taught to measure your life by what your eyes can see, but what is seen is only a reflection of what is unseen. The truth is, the moment you ask, it is given. The moment you knock, the door is open. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Every moment of your life, God has been leading you even when you could not see it. Every hardship, every delay, every closed door was guiding you towards something greater. The divine plan is unfolding even now, and it is greater than anything you have imagined. Do not be deceived by appearances. What looks like an ending is only a beginning. What seems like loss is merely a passage to something better. Today, let go of the need to control, to overthink, to force things into place. Stand still and know that He is God. When you surrender, miracles begin. When you rest in faith, the path is made clear. When you believe, all things become possible. The burdens you carry are lifted. The fears that have weighed you down dissolve. The solution is already here. It is done. It is finished. Now, all you must do is trust. There is nothing in your life that is beyond the reach of God's power. Nothing too broken, nothing too lost, nothing too far gone. The mind has been trained to believe in limitations, in obstacles and impossibilities. But God knows no such thing. What you call a problem, He calls an opportunity. What you see as a delay, He sees as perfect timing. What you feel is overwhelming is nothing in the presence of the infinite. And so today you are being called to step out of worry and into trust. The mind will tell you that if you do not worry, you are being irresponsible. That if you do not struggle, you are not trying hard enough. But what if the opposite were true? What if your very effort, your very worry is the thing standing in the way? What if the moment you surrender, you allow the floodgates of heaven to open? You are being asked to do something radical, to trust that all is well even when your senses tell you otherwise, to direct your mind and to know that all your senses, let them know where you are. If you really believe in what you cannot yet see, to hold on to the knowing that the same God who brought you this far will not abandon you now. There is a divine intelligence that orchestrates all things. It knows the way when you cannot see it. It has prepared a path when you feel lost. It has already answered before you even asked. But worry blinds you. It clutters your mind with doubt and fills your heart with fear. Worry is a thief. It steals your peace, your joy, your clarity. And yet, it changes nothing. Not once has worry solved a problem. Listen and listen in action. Not once has anxiety made a way where there was none. But trust has moved mountains. Trust has parted seas. Trust has made the impossible possible. The problem is not that God is not working in your life. The problem is that you are looking in the wrong direction. You are searching with your physical eyes instead of your spiritual ones. You are measuring progress by what you can touch instead of what is already unfolding in the unseen. What you seek is already here, but you must align yourself with it. And alignment does not come through worry. It comes through faith. Have you ever noticed how effortlessly the sun rises each morning? It does not struggle. It does not force its way through the darkness. It simply appears as it was designed to do. This is how your blessings will come effortlessly, naturally, in perfect time. But only if you allow it. Only if you stop resisting. Only if you stop doubting what has already been promised to you. Everything that is happening in your life right now, even the things you do not understand, is part of a greater plan. The delays are not denials. The closed doors are not punishments. The detours are not mistakes. They are all pieces of a divine masterpiece, one that is being woven together in ways far beyond your comprehension. And when you finally see it come together, when you finally witness what God has been preparing for you all along, you will understand why you had to wait, why certain things had to fall apart, why certain people had to leave, why certain prayers seemed unanswered. But in truth, no prayer ever goes unanswered. Every word you have ever spoken, every silent cry, every whispered hope has been heard, and not only heard, but answered. The answer exists even now, but it is waiting for you to receive it. And you cannot receive with hands that are clenched in fear. You cannot receive with a heart that is burdened with doubt. You must release. You must open yourself to the truth that God is not just with you. He is within you. And within Him there is no lack, no struggle, no failure. What if you lived today as if everything you needed was already on its way? What if you spoke as if the solution was already here? What if you carried yourself with the confidence of someone who knew, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that their prayers had already been answered? Would you still worry? Would you still stress? Or would you walk in peace, knowing that all things are unfolding exactly as they should? There is a reason you are hearing this message today. There are no accidents in the divine order of things. God is speaking to you, calling you to a higher way of being. You have been trapped in worry for too long. You have allowed fear to take up residence in your heart for too long, but no more. Today is the day you release it. Today is the day you choose faith over fear. Do not wait for circumstances to change before you find peace. Do not wait for everything to make sense before you trust. Faith does not wait for evidence. It creates it. Faith does not need proof. It is the proof. And the moment you embody this faith, the moment you live in the certainty that God has already solved, your reality will shift. What once seemed impossible will become effortless. The doors that once felt locked will swing open. The path that once seemed unclear will be illuminated. You are closer than you think. The breakthrough is not ahead of you. It is within you. The moment you stop seeking outside of yourself, the moment you stop doubting, you will see it. God has already made a way. You do not need to fight for it. You do not need to earn it. You only need to believe. And when you do, everything will change. You have been searching for answers, trying to find solutions, trying to figure out how everything will come together. But the answer has never been outside of you. The answer has been within you this entire time. God has already spoken. He has already declared victory over your life. He has already set things in motion. And nothing can stop what He has ordained for you. You do not need to chase after what is already yours. You do not need to struggle for what has already been given. The only thing required of you is belief. And belief is not just a fleeting thought. It is a deep inner knowing, an unshakable conviction that no matter what appears before you, the truth remains unchanged. The truth is that you are taken care of. The truth is that you are guided, protected, and provided for. The truth is that the same power that created the universe is within you, working through you, unfolding every detail of your life in perfect harmony. Worry is a habit, and like all habits, it can be broken. You have become so accustomed to anticipating problems, preparing for disappointments, and expecting delays that you have unknowingly conditioned yourself to live in a state of fear. But you were not created to live this way. You were not created to dwell in anxiety, to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. God never asked you to figure it all out. Chocanus came away. God never asked you to figure it all out. He never asked you to fix everything on your own. He only asked you to trust. When a child is in the arms of a loving parent, they do not worry about what will happen next. They do not question if they will be provided for. They simply rest in the certainty that they are safe. That is the kind of trust you are being called to embody. A trust that does not waver, A trust that remains steady even when the winds of life are strong. A trust that knows without a doubt that everything is already taken care of. Look back at your life. How many times have you thought that things were falling apart, only to realize later that they were actually falling into place? How many times have you feared the worst, only to be met with unexpected blessings? How many times have you doubted, only to later see that God had been working all along? If He did it before, He will do it again. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. His promises have not changed. His power has not diminished. His love for you has not wavered. Right now, you may not see the way forward. You may not understand how things will come together, but that is not your concern. Your concern is to align yourself with the truth. Your concern is to hold fast to faith. Your concern is to speak only what you desire to see, to think only thoughts of victory, to dwell only in the certainty that all is well. Do not let the noise of the world distract you. Do not let the opinions of others shake your confidence. Do not let temporary circumstances convince you of a false reality. What you see with your physical eyes is fleeting, but what is unseen is eternal. What is unseen is what matters most. You are standing at the threshold of transformation. Everything you have been asking for, everything you have been hoping for, is waiting for you to step into alignment with it. The moment you stop doubting, the moment you stop resisting, the moment you release the need to control, the floodgates will open. You will see with clarity what has been there all along. You will realize that you were never waiting on God. He was waiting on you. The struggle ends the moment you decide it does. The burden lifts the moment you let go. The solution appears the moment you believe it is already done. Faith is the bridge between where you are and where you desire to be, and that bridge is already built. You only need to walk across it. Every delay you have faced has served a purpose. Every challenge you have encountered has strengthened you. Every hardship you have endured has prepared you. Nothing has been wasted. Not a single tear, not a single prayer, not a single moment of uncertainty has been in vain. It has all been working together for your good. And when you finally see the full picture, when you finally understand the divine plan that has been unfolding all along, you will stand in awe of how perfectly everything has been arranged. There is no need to fear what is ahead. There is no need to worry about how things will unfold. There is no need to question whether you are worthy of receiving the blessings that have been prepared for you. You are worthy because He has made you worthy. You are chosen, you are favored. You are loved beyond measure. Let today be the day you decide to trust completely. Let today be the day you release every doubt, every fear, every hesitation. Let today be the day you stand in the fullness of faith, knowing that what you have asked for is already on its way. Not tomorrow, not someday in the distant future, but now, in this moment, because the moment you believe, it is done. Close your eyes and breathe in this truth. Let it fill every part of you. Let it settle into your heart and take root in your soul. You are not alone. You have never been alone. And you never will be. Everything you need is already yours. Everything you desire is already unfolding. And all that is required of you is to receive. The universe is already moving in your favor. Every force in existence is aligning to bring forth what has been promised to you. There has never been a delay, only preparation. There has never been denial, only divine timing. The moment you recognize this truth, the weight you have been carrying will dissolve, the worry that has gripped your mind will release its hold, and peace will take its place. Then, very short, you will finally understand that nothing was ever missing. Everything was always unfolding exactly as it should. You have prayed, you have asked. But have you truly received? Have you truly stepped into the knowing that what you desire is already done? Or have you been waiting, hoping, hesitating? There is a difference between wanting something and living as though it is already yours. God does not respond to desperation. He responds to faith. Faith is not begging. Faith is not pleading. Faith is the unwavering certainty that what has been spoken will come to pass. But look around you. Everything you see was once unseen. Every breakthrough you have experienced was once a prayer. Every blessing you have received was once just a thought. And yet, here you are, standing in the reality of what was once only a vision. What makes you think that the next miracle will be any different? What makes you believe that God has suddenly stopped working on your behalf? He has not stopped. He has not forgotten. He has not changed. When a farmer plants a seed, he does not dig it up every day to check if it is growing. He does not question whether it will bear fruit. He does not doubt the process. He simply trusts, waters the soil, and waits in confidence, knowing that in due time the harvest will come. That is the kind of faith you are being called to embody. A faith that does not waver. A faith that does not question. A faith that stands firm regardless of what the physical eyes can see. You were never meant to struggle. You were never meant to live in a state of fear, uncertainty, or lack. These are illusions, temporary distractions from the greater truth that resides within you. The truth is that abundance is already yours. Healing is already yours. Breakthrough is already yours. But you must accept it. You must claim it. You must stand in the fullness of faith and say, "It is done." Every time you doubt, you delay. Every time you fear, you push away what is rightfully yours. Every time you focus on the problem, you strengthen it. But when you shift your focus, when you turn your attention to the certainty of God's provision, when you align yourself with the divine order of the universe, everything begins to flow effortlessly. The walls that once seemed impenetrable crumble. The barriers that once stood in your way dissolve. The doors that once seemed closed swing wide open. You have been conditioned to believe that you must strive, that you must fight, that you must struggle for what is already freely given. But what if you simply let go? What if you released every ounce of resistance and surrendered to the flow of divine grace? What if you stopped worrying altogether and stepped fully into trust? It is not your job to know how. It is not your job to figure out when. Your only responsibility is to believe, to trust so completely that there is no room for fear, to have such certainty that even in the darkest moments you stand unshaken, knowing that the light is already on its way. God is not limited by time. He is not bound by circumstances. He is not restricted by what appears impossible. What seems like a mountain to you is nothing more than a pebble in the hands of the Almighty. What seems like an obstacle to you is nothing more than an illusion waiting to dissolve. But you must allow it. You must step out of the way and let divine order take over. Worry is an act of distrust. It is a sign that you have not fully surrendered, and yet surrender is the key. Surrender is not giving up. It is rising above. It is choosing to release the burden and allow the highest power to work on your behalf. It is standing in stillness, not because you are powerless, but because you know that the greatest power in existence is already moving through you. The moment you stop resisting, everything will shift. The answers you have been seeking will appear effortlessly. The solutions you have been searching for will present themselves without struggle. The opportunities you have been waiting for will come knocking at your door. Because it was never about effort. It was never about force. It was always about alignment. When you align yourself with truth, the world around you must conform. When you align yourself with faith, reality has no choice but to mirror that faith. When you align yourself with divine timing, everything falls into place with precision, ease, and perfection. You do not need to chase. You do not need to beg. You only need to receive. Receiving is not passive. It is an active choice. It is the choice to trust when everything in you wants to doubt. It is the choice to believe when the world tells you otherwise. It is the choice to stand firm in faith, knowing that what has been promised is already yours. The noise of the world will try to distract you. The doubts in your mind will try to shake you. The circumstances before you will try to convince you that nothing is changing. But that is only a test. That is only a temporary illusion designed to strengthen your resolve. Do not waver. Do not give in to fear. Hold your ground and know that everything is working. This is not the time to question. This is not the time to hesitate. This is the time to step fully into faith, to declare with absolute certainty that all things are being made right, to move forward with the confidence that the way is already prepared, to live as though you have already received, because in truth you have. The moment you truly believe is the moment everything changes. Not tomorrow, not next week now. Because faith does not operate in time. It operates in the eternal now. The moment you decide that you are free, you are free. The moment you decide that you are healed, you are healed. The moment you decide that your breakthrough has come, it has already arrived. You have spent enough time worrying. You have spent enough time doubting. You have spent enough time waiting. Now is the time to step fully into trust. Now is the time to release every fear, every hesitation, every ounce of resistance. Now is the time to stand in the absolute knowing that God has already made a way. Breathe in the truth of these words. Let them settle deep within your spirit. Let them dissolve every lingering doubt. Let them replace every fear with certainty. You are safe. You are loved. You are provided for. And everything you have been asking for, everything you have been seeking, is already on its way. Not because of what you have done, not because of how hard you have tried, but because you are a child of God and He has already declared it to be so. It is finished. It is done. And now, all that remains is for you to receive. The power that created the heavens and the earth is the same power that flows through you now. It has never left you. It has never been distant. It has never withheld anything from you. But you have been taught to look outside of yourself, to search for solutions in the world, to believe that your answer lies somewhere beyond your reach. That is the great illusion. The truth is, everything you seek is already within you. That every solution, every breakthrough, every blessing, it is already yours. But you must awaken to this knowing. You must stop waiting, stop doubting, stop believing that you are separate from the divine source that sustains all things. When you pray, do you pray from a place of lack or from a place of certainty? Do you beg for what is already yours, or do you give thanks knowing that it is already being granted? This is the difference between faith and fear. Fear prays as if God is far away. Fear prays as if there is uncertainty in the outcome. But faith prays with gratitude. Faith does not ask, it claims. Faith does not wonder. It knows. And the moment you shift from hoping to knowing, everything changes. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You were never meant to live in anxiety, stress, or fear. These things are not of God. These things are not your natural state. Your natural state is peace. Your natural state is joy. Your natural state is complete and total trust. And when you return to this state, the entire universe bends to meet you where you stand. Doors open effortlessly. Opportunities arise where before there were none. Solutions present themselves without struggle. Because the moment you align with divine truth, the entire fabric of reality must shift to reflect that truth. You have spent so much time trying to control, trying to fix, trying to make things happen, and yet you have not realized that the very act of trying is resistance. The moment you release, the moment you surrender, the moment you let go of the need to figure everything out, you will see that it was never your burden to carry in the first place. God does not need your struggle. He does not need your effort. He simply needs your trust. Look at the birds of the air. They do not worry about where their next meal will come from, and yet they are fed. Look at the lilies of the field. They do not toil, and yet they bloom in perfect beauty. If God so perfectly provides for them, how much more will He provide for you? You who are made in His image. You who are His beloved creation. You who are already held in His hands. Amen. But still you worry. Still you fear. Still you believe that you must take matters into your own hands, as if the one who created all things is not capable of guiding your steps. And yet each time you let go, each time you release your grip, each time you surrender the illusion of control, you find that life moves with perfect ease, that the answers come, that the solutions appear, that the weight lifts, that at last remonstrates that you were not meant to live in a state of waiting. You were meant to live in a state of receiving. And receiving does not require effort. It requires faith. It requires you to stop questioning, stop hesitating, stop wondering whether or not God is working on your behalf. Because He is. He always has been. He always will be. The only thing standing in your way is your own resistance. The moment you release it, everything will flow. The moment you stop doubting, everything will unfold. The moment you trust completely, you will see that the very thing you have been seeking has been seeking you all along. It has been waiting for you to align with it, to step into the certainty of existence, to claim it as already done. There is no delay in the kingdom of God. There is no hesitation. There is no lack. These are illusions of the human mind, distractions that pull you away from the deeper truth that you are already whole, already provided for, already held in the perfect love of God. And the moment you wake up to this truth, the moment you embody it fully, the world around you will shift in ways you never thought possible. You do not need to understand how. You do not need to see the full picture. You only need to trust. And trust is not something that wavers. Trust is not something that changes with circumstance. True trust remains unshaken even when the world gives every reason to doubt. True trust stands firm even in the face of uncertainty. True trust knows that beyond every obstacle there is a greater plan unfolding, a plan that is already set in motion, a plan that cannot fail. God is not waiting to bless you. He has already blessed you. God is not withholding your breakthrough. It is already done. God is not testing you to see if you are worthy. You are already chosen. The only thing left for you to do is believe it, to step fully into this knowing, to release every last bit of doubt, and step into the certainty that all is well, that all has been taken care of, that all is unfolding exactly as it should. Every time you worry, remind yourself that worry is a choice. Every time you doubt, remind yourself that doubt is an illusion. Every time you feel fear creeping in, remind yourself that fear is nothing more than a false story your mind has created. And in that moment, choose faith instead. Choose to trust. Choose to believe. Choose to know with every fiber of your being that God has already made a way. There are no accidents in your life. There are no mistakes. Everything that has happened, everything that is happening, everything that will happen, it is all part of a divine design. A perfect orchestration that is leading you exactly where you need to be. And when you stop fighting it, when you stop resisting it, when you stop trying to force things to happen on your own, you will see that everything is already in motion. Everything is already flowing. Everything is already done. It is time to step out of the struggle. It is time to step out of the fear. It is time to step fully into the knowing that you are already held, already loved, already taken care of. It is time to stop looking for signs. Stop asking for reassurance. Stop questioning whether or not God is working in your life. He is. He always has been. He always will be. And the moment you stop questioning, the moment you stop doubting, the moment you stop hesitating and simply trust, you will see that everything you have been waiting for has been waiting for you. You do not need to earn your blessing. You do not need to prove yourself worthy. You do not need to struggle for what has already been freely given. You only need to receive it. And receiving is not about effort. It is about surrender. It is about releasing every last ounce of fear, every last drop of doubt, every last trace of resistance, and stepping fully into the knowing that it is already done. Everything is working out for you. Every detail is being arranged in your favor. Every challenge is preparing you for the blessing that is already on its way. And when you truly understand this, when you truly embody this, when you truly stand in the fullness of faith without wavering, you will see that God has already solved it, that every prayer has already been answered, that every need has already been met, that everything you have ever desired has already been given. Now, the only thing left is for you to trust, to believe, to step into the certainty that you are already taken care of, to let go of every doubt, every fear, every hesitation, and finally rest in the truth that it is done, that it has always been done, that it will always be done. And the moment you do, you will see that the very thing you were searching for was never far away. It was never out of reach. So it was always here. It was always yours. It was always waiting for you to simply believe. So now stand firm in your faith. Release every burden, every doubt, every fear. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. And you are not alone. God has already gone before you, preparing the way, aligning every detail, orchestrating every moment for your highest good. You do not need to struggle. You do not need to figure it all out. You simply need to trust. Trust that the answer is already within you. Trust that the solution is already unfolding. Trust that God has already solved it. And as you walk forward with this knowing, as you let go and surrender fully, you will see miracles unfold before your very eyes. You will see doors open that no man can shut. You will see blessings chase you down. And you will finally understand that all along, everything was working together for your good. It is done. It has always been done. Now simply believe.